Okay, good morning, everybody. This is day 17 of the packet. This is the grammar page using quotations. All right, so quotation marks are to show exactly what came out of your character's mouth in this instance. Okay, so we're going to be working with characters. Now, some of you may remember this sign being up in the classroom, changing paragraphs, whenever there's a change in time, change in location, or a change in speaker. Change in speaker is what we're working with today. This is the one we're really going to focus in on. So if you look back over here, the incorrect quotation is, "Do you think you could help me with the groceries?" Mrs. Sanchez asked. Of course, replied her son. Okay. You right away you're saying, well, there's an identifier. How come no quotes? You're exactly right. The way it should look is, "Do you think you could help me with these groceries?" Mrs. Sanchez asked. Notice the question mark. No period or comma here. Just the question mark. Notice again, there's a break. Okay, they're using the block paragraph format. All right. "Of course," replied her son. Notice the quotations here and here. Notice the comma there because it is a statement. So if you were to be drawing this out, okay, this is Mrs. Sanchez. "Do you think you could help me with these groceries?" "Of course," replied her son. So this is what it would look like in real life. This is what it looks like when it is printed down. So if you can see the difference there, I think that you'll see why you need to break the paragraph. You need to start another paragraph. It is, in fiction, it's one of the rules for changing a paragraph. Nonfiction, when you're writing a research piece, of course, has different rules. But if you're writing a fiction piece, these are some of the guidelines for when you need to change a paragraph. Change in time, can be 5 minutes, 5 years, doesn't matter. Change in location, moving from one room to another or across the country, doesn't matter. And a change in speaker. Every time the speaker changes, the paragraph should change also. All right, so those are some of the rules for changing a paragraph. Now, the practice page that you have is actually not that hard, I don't think. All right, so you're reading this part. It says, "David wrote the following paragraph about a conversation he had with a school librarian. Read his paragraph and look for revisions he should make. Then answer the questions that follow." So you don't have to edit in here if you don't want to. They don't give you a ton of space. But look down here. Which version of Statement 2 uses quotation marks properly? So you're going to pick out the one that is marked out properly, correctly. Number 2, which statement properly quotes a source book? All right, think about how do you quote a source book, all right? And there you go. And now they're asking you kind of an interesting question here. Do you think we will ever find life in space? Write 2 or 3 sentences about it, all right? So it's more of an opinion if you want to, or if you want to research it, you could give a more full answer. They're not giving you a ton of space here. It just needs 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, good luck. This is not as hard as it looks, all right? Have a good day.